Happy Sunday, everybody. I just got done with the 5-mile run, and we're going to go through an exercise creation. Well, it's not really a creation, but how I think of exercises when I know I'm not moving right. So let's go. So one of my legs kept wanting to internally rotate and didn't really want to fully extend, so especially my right side. I have some issues with my right SI and right hip sometimes that I like to come out. So we're going to try something I was doing for some training, which was at the time mostly for toning, but we're going to see if this actually helps with strengthening. And yes, this is a Christmas band. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this during some movements for running, right? So when you're running, when you need to keep your leg from going internal rotation, the most is when you're pushing off, right? We need some internal rotation, but we don't want it to be going in this way. So when you're running in that push-off moment, you need to have good neutral hip position here. So it's more of adduction that I'm trying to avoid, and then extension. So we're going to be doing some walking with this. Again, the motion we're doing is kind of like a march, but keeping your leg neutral and coming up onto your toe. We call it a standing yay in the clinic. And now I'm going to start adding a bend because this actually does feel pretty effective. So I can do some reps here, but what I'm going to try and do is we're going to try and do a walk with it and see how it feels. Because I have ideas sometimes of exercises, but they need to be doable and functional and actually like realistic in the clinic. So, and for people to do them. If I can't do it, then how do I expect my patients to do it? So, all right, so I'm gonna get my band around my legs. And in the clinic, we tend to do a lot of exercises here, right? And this is a really good one, okay? And same thing here. But if I'm running, I need to be able to relate this to my running. So we're gonna do this motion where I tend to have the most difficulty. And this band is gonna force me to extend better because I have this resistance, and abduct, or at least keep my leg neutral. It's gonna strengthen that, so I'm not going into adduction with my internal rotation. So again, I'm pushing off, you see the extension. And normally running, our arms go with our opposite leg anyways. So let's do a few more. All right, I think this worked. So let's see. I'm not running right now, especially because I have like 5 feet, but let's see. And I think that feels better. Have a great Sunday.